NBC Sports presents NCAA College Football. Today, a matchup between the Iowa Hawkeyes and the Iowa State Cyclones. Hayden Fry has taken Iowa to 2 consecutive bowl games for the first time in Hawkeye history. Eddie Phillips, the leading ball carrier, returning from the Big Ten Conference. He'll be at tailback. A new football package at Iowa State with new coach Jim Kreiner. Features senior quarterback David Archer, who threw for nearly 1,500 yards last season.
Sensational Peach Bowl victory over Tennessee.
Interesting on the kickoff. Iowa State will kick off every time from the left hash mark. They will try to kick the ball into the left corner. In other words, give Iowa a narrow lane to return the kickoff. The right side of the Iowa State team will go down the right sideline and form the wall. There's the kick heading to the corner. And the kick is out of bounds. Now they're going to bring it back for a touchback. Here's the Iowa offense. Chuck Long will be a quarterback. Owen Gill is the tailback, 33. Norm Granger, good runner blocker, is the fullback. There's the wingback, Bill Brohammer. He'll be number 27, by the way, in the game. Dave Moritz is the kicking off from his 35. Now he boots it the opposite way this time. Granger on the 15 to the 20. Granger to the 25. He's over the 30, and he's hauled down a reserve flanker. John Alt, Tim Hanna, guard. Joe Hilgenberg of the Hilgenberg families at center. John Relk is the right guard. And Joe Lavellis is the right tackle. A big, experienced line. That's Mike Hufford, the tight end. This is the best offensive line that Hayden Fry says he's ever coached. First down. Iowa on their 36. Chuck Long barking no signal. Here's the ball off to Granger. Granger spinning away. Out to the 43. The rain has stopped. The sun is coming through. It's cooler than yesterday. It's a better day for football. Granger again rips for the first down. He's away at the 45 to 40. And down he goes at the 39. Norm Granger brought the first down. Iowa on the Iowa State 39-yard line. In the I formation. Owen Gill has the call. Gill's 35. He's to the 30, to the 25. He's inside the 20. Flags go down. George Walker again had to make the hit. Now Iowa can play you, as Hayden Fry said, we'll toss the coin. If you want us to run, we'll run at you. If you want us to pass, we'll pass at you. We'll go either way. Doesn't matter to us.
It's the definitive tailback play in the I formation. It's the blast or isolation play off the left side. Good lead block that time by the fullback. And Owen Gill, who was second in rushing last year to Eddie Phillips, turns it in.
They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seniors.
Offense, still first down.
From Wheaton, Illinois. Remember another player from Wheaton?
Did he wear 77?
That is number 33, Owen Gill. He's to the 32, the galloping
type runner. Eddie Phillips will juke you a little bit more.
Second down, 3, Iowa. First man through. That's Norm Granger. Granger stopped.
Will pass a lot.
Love Jordan, 15, replaces Brohammer. Brohammer at the wingback. First down. Owen Gill to the 25-yard line. Running the belly to the I. Second down, 7, Iowa, and the Iowa State 25. Gill, they got him at the 24. Hopping right. Completed 65% last year, leading efficiency in the Big Ten. He'll throw on 3rd and 6. They set up a screen to give it to Granger at the 20, to 15, to 10. He may go, and Granger's in for the touchdown. On the screen, they let him come through. Perfect timing on it, and Granger goes 24 yards. John Relk, the guard, number 66, through the key block, and Iowa looked awesome on that opening drive.
That was a perfectly executed slow developing screen, and on the slow developing screen, the thing that you have to be is an actor. Look at this, Kurt. He looks downfield first, and it looks like a normal pass. Then he sets up the screen perfectly, gets the ball out in the flat to Granger, picks up a convoy of blockers, and follows particularly Relk and Hilgenberg into the end zone for the first touchdown of the day.
Tom Nickel from Green Bay, Wisconsin, who'll do both the place kicking and punting. Will try the point. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So
left flat. He's very effective in a lot of different ways.
John Relic, the guard, kicks a short one. Coming to the 25 and down there. And the other split will be Robbie Miner, number 87. That's Jacobs in motion. They're in the spread. They have a quick hitch pattern out to the 30, breaking away. 35 to the 40. And run out of bounds. The Tracy to avoid is getting wiped out here early, so they can get some confidence and poise. Iowa's a veteran team. They have 16 starters back out of 22 from last year. The pitch, Davis nearly fumbled the ball. The timing was all off. Second down, 12. 7-0 Iowa. Quick toss. He's hit immediately. Tommy Davis racked up by Tony Wankett, number 92, the defensive end, who intercepted a pass, ran for a touchdown. There are the linebackers in the line. Wankett, Hufford, Peterson up front, Little, Strobel, Yacullo, and Larry Station. Watch him today, a sensational sophomore. The cornerbacks are Hunter and Creer. Chambers and Hawley are the safety men. Obvious passing down on 3rd and 11. They got a big rush on him. They've got him. Number 64, Paul Hufford, hit him. Gets kicked with a slight wind at his back. Low one. We get a return here. Smith at the 20, 25. Finds the crack, 30, 40, 45, and spun out of bounds. But the freshman on his own. Here's a spread. Now they go into a standard set. Eddie Phillips is in a tailback replacing Owen Gill. First down, Iowa. Iowa State 48. And hit at the 50, getting away to the 45 is Granger. Norm.
3-yard gain, what looked like was going to be a loss.
Ronnie Harmon to the left. Dave Moritz to the right. Off the eye. Long will throw it. Long on the swing. Out at the 45 to the 40, 35, and down at the 31. Game time. First down, Iowa. And Iowa State's got to dig in now and do something here with him. Hammering to the 26 is Eddie Phillips again.
Numbers last year. The runners, the passers, the receivers, all back.
In the eye. Phillips again. Love Jordan flanks left. Dave Moritz to the right. 3rd down and 4 for the Hawkeyes. He'll throw. Lots of time. Now they're rushing. And they're bringing down just short of the 25. Lester Williams. Reggie Roby. Here's a 42-yard attempt. And that kick is good. He's got it. 40. Deep man is the speedster, the member of the track team, Michael Wade. And squibbed down and is touched, and now they're in trouble. He's at the 4. He's out to the 10, to the 15. They can't get field position. He's down just over the 20-yard line.
And I think they're going to go to work with that along with some basic running plays.
Quarterback is David Archer on first down. He gives a draw play. Up over the 25 to the 28 is the fullback, Jason Machines, and went to free weightlifting. Hired the assistant strength coach of Nebraska. This is out to Jacobs. Jacobs trying to get a first down, and he's smacked at the 20 again to Iowa. Iowa leading 10-0, 3:52. Here's the pitch to the tailback, Davis. He fumbles the ball, and let's see who's got it. Perfect snap. This is another, well, not quite as low. Smith on the 28. Ball's down on the 20 game. Iowa State's made only 1 first down. Had to punt twice. Long on the pitch to the tailback. Phillips out to the 30. 35. Cracks it over the 40. Down in the 4.
Pitcher on the left side.
Iowa has 5 first downs. Iowa State has 1. Double fake. Swing pass. Complete to Phillips out to the 50. Rolls and maybe has another first down. Iowa State 48. 6 first downs for Iowa. 1 for Iowa State. First man through is Granger. He pounds his way over the 40 to the 39. Another 9-yard championship. Bush and Gill are in now in the backfield. They have the lone setback. That's Fred Bush from New Jersey, a junior. 6 passes and got beat. Fred Bush. Here's the pitch to Owen Gill. Gill circles 35 and is banged down at the 31. Watch their young Iowa State team fight for their lives to keep this from mounting already in the first period. 2nd and 4. That's the tailback, Gill. He is over the 25 to the 20. He may go. He does. Owen Gill scores, and Iowa leads 16 to nothing. Owen Gill going 31 yards. John Relic again through the key block. Well, Iowa came in here wanting this one after losing to Iowa State the last 3 years.
Crossfire action in the backfield off that left side. Once again, Relk getting a block. He gets lots of blocks, but there you see some of the great athletic ability of number 33, Owen Gill, who has been both a soccer player and a rugby player, as well as a football player. He has quite a background, interesting, and he showed you some of his talent in the open field.
He was born in Jamaica, then went to London, where he played soccer. The kick is up, and the kick is good. Michael Wade. This is a high one, and it's tumbling to Michael Wade. Takes it on to 14, to the 20, over the 25, and out to the 38 seconds to go in the first period. Fullback, quarterback is Archer. There's the option. Tailback Davis over the 30 and out to the 35, comes over the...
Coming around the left side.
They're in their slot right formation. Now Davis leaves the backfield. Here's a quick one over the head, a little high to Robbie Minor in the slot. And he knows it. Archer said, I had him wide open.
And it's intercepted.
That's right, it glanced off, picked off by number 21.
Trying to come up the slot, and the ball is thrown high. And there is the interception right there by number 21, Devin Mitchell. Right, and they were simply putting the man in the slot up the seam, and he was wide open. Had that ball been thrown on.
After the interception, first down and 15.
Personal foul after the interception. Remain in the first period in the I formation. Eddie Phillips, the tailback. Long to throw. Sails it down the middle. It's complete to number 31, Ronnie Harmon. Harmon, a very versatile player.
Yards and 1 touchdown. That screen pass to Granger for Chuck Long.
Still 19 seconds left. The pitch is to Phillips. Tries to cut back and goes down on his 45. DeLong, as usual, with Ohio State, but this Iowa team right with him for the Big Ten title. 2nd and 10. That passes to Harmon. They overthrew him that time. 3rd down, 10 and a half. Iowa on the Iowa State 46. Norm Granger in there. Chuck Long with the time. The pass is complete. And they stop him at the 40. That's Granger who caught the ball. He actually punts. He is. He's trying to hooch it up, but this one is going to bound into the end zone for a touchback.
It's in the first quarter.
David Archer at quarterback. He'll be by himself when he goes back there. Throws that one high over Tracy.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
2nd down 10. Iowa State on his 20, trailing 17-0. 14 to go in the half. And here's the option play. Archer's out to the 25. Straight A student, Larry Station. One of the best students at Iowa University. 3rd and 5. Pump fakes, throws the ball out. I don't know how he got it there, but he did to Tracy.
Which was an important move, yes.
Always come back toward that ball. First down, Iowa State. Their second first down of the game. They're on their 36-yard line. Pitches to Tommy Davis. He sort of tripped as he started. On backfield. 2nd down 10. Draw play. Nowhere. Lone setback. See this a lot this year. Pros and college. The big rushes on him. Trying to get outside. He'll take off. They've got him though. Down he goes. They'll have to punt. He's short of the 40. They think he has the potential to average 45 yards a kick this year. Another low job. Smith on his 28 with a 30. Oh, he's hammered down there. And right on him. Has the ball. They're on their own 28-yard line in the I formation. Chuck Long, a double fake, shoots it down the middle. Granger has it. Granger into Iowa State territory to the 45. George
6 of 7 in the passing department for a considerable yardage.
Rangers 3 out of 56. Long swings it out to the tailback to the 40. Owen Gill down to the 35. That's worked for him all day.
With that power.
Iowa on the state 35 for another first down. Long going to the air. He's going deep to Harmon, and a great catch down there. Ronnie Harmon has it from Laurelton. That was a 28-yard pass play. Bush is in there for blocking power. There's Owen Gill. Gill is met and driven out of bounds on the 2 or 3 yard
team, but it's really those blockers up front that make the difference.
There goes Gill. He scores. Owen Gill has his second touchdown of the game as he drives over from 2 yards out, and Iowa now has 23 on the board. And Iowa State's not been in Iowa territory yet.
And the experience that we talked about, particularly in the offensive line, beginning to pay off. Look at this formation. It's the power I, and look how the 2 tight ends line up. They are not in a down position. They're in an up position. And this gives them something to think about because they wonder about the pass. But what they do is that they come with the typical tailback blast play, and they really get a surge. Sennett, number 17, Granger, number 26, leading the way.
And the kick by Nickel is up.
8. Look at the dominant.
A very young team and a rebuilding under a new coach. First down, Iowa State. They have the ball off to Tommy Davis. And Tommy Davis is out to the overpowered and out finesse.
Absolutely.
Second down, 6. Counter play and out to the 26 is the quarterback, David Arch. Front 3, the middle of that defensive line they were concerned about. Third down and 5. Look out, he's decked there by, who's on him there? Strobel.
See who gets the hit here. David Archer, State drop back passing. And
Kelly Goodburn to kick to Robert Smith. He's got to get this ball up in the air a little bit more. There's a low one again. Maybe he'll get the bounce on it for him. Wobbling around, Iowa will have the ball in Iowa State territory. Another stringer, Tom Grogan from Kansas City, Kansas. Grogan keeps it, being chased, throws on the run. And that ball is over there. Going to beat Long out. The way Long looked here. He'll throw again. There's that swing out to Eddie Phillips at the 45. They ride him down at the 44 of Iowa State.
Illegal use of hands. Offense still second down. Illegal use of hands.
Back at the 44.
Penalties for 35 yards. Iowa State has not been penalized. This is second down and 15. Grogan fires it. It is well covered and incomplete. On their own 46. A deep eye tailback is Eddie Phillips. They'll swing him out again. Now Grogan, there's a flag down. Grogan flows, completes it to Granger. Granger catching his 4th pass, but we have a play
over the line of scrimmage.
That's a hole. Well, we'll finally get this one underway. Grogan to pass. Out it goes, and it is incomplete.
Yes.
Tom Nickel to punt. Gets off a low one to the 20 of Iowa State. 25 up to the 30. And hit there.
Zip.
Archer rolling out. Now rolling the other way. He's in real trouble. He's got a man open. That's Jacobs, the fullback. And he's out of bounds on the 30. First down, Iowa State on their own 33. There's a quick pass. Completes to Jacobs.
And Curtis came out and said, we got a ball control passing offense.
Second down, 5. Draw play. Over the 40 to the 41 is Jason Jacobs again. Up a first down, they're looking for another one. They haven't crossed the 50-yard line yet. And they don't get a first down that time as Jacobs. They have a 4th down and 1. He kept it. Beautiful fake. First down. And Iowa State's on the Iowa 48. Archer rolling, and he's got a man open. Out of bounds is Robbie Minor.
Because they would like to put something on the board just before halftime.
Iowa ahead 24-0. Archer a straight drop back. He's got a man open and it's dropped. Flag goes down. Percent of his body was burned. They didn't know what to replay today. That's a backfield and motion penalty against Iowa State. 15 to go in the half. Minor in motion. Archer on the sprint out. Flags are down. The pass is complete to Robbie Minor. What it is. 3:14 to go in the first half. Archer throws on the run. No good. Down 20. Good protection. There's a deep pass. It is complete. Robbie Minor.
Freshman Robbie Minor.
First scoring threat, Iowa State. They're on the Iowa 5-yard line. Here's the option play. He's being hemmed in, and he's tackled on the 8, Tommy Davis. 4-0. He shoots it. It's in there. They're down 9 for a touchdown. Iowa State on the Iowa 9-yard line. They got him. The sack by Strobel. Mark Backlot. The kick is up, and it is good. And Iowa State had, which is a 75-yard drive. Then they were pushed back and got the field goal. But you probably squib it. They like to squib it against the Smith, and he does squib it. Bouncing around. Iowa's up with it on the 18. Ronnie Harmon. Harmon breaking through, comes over the 35, out to the 36. That's a personal foul against Iowa State. The second stringer. He hasn't had the passing efficiency that the starter did Long, who hit 8 out of 9. Throws it on the run. It is broken up. It is in typical games of the schedule. Penn State, if you hadn't heard, was beaten by Cincinnati today, 14-3. Logan breaking away, 40-35, has a first down to the 30-yard line. Minute of play of the first half. 24-3 Iowa. Coming through is Owen Gill at the 20, at the 15. He's breaking away. He's at the 5, and he is.
Last play.
First down, goal to go Iowa. And there goes Gill. He's over. Owen Gill. That dive. Just straight diving ahead won't get it done as well as that shoulder twist. The kick is up by Tom Nickel. He's been perfect today. They pushed the ball and play in the last 32 seconds of the half. Well, they just hurt when Owen Gill went in. And now Phillips can't get the starting job back. That's how fast Owen Gill has come. David Archer throws and Archer on the draw play. Coming out is Jason Jacobs to the 30, 35. Stays in bounds. He's to the 30.
Flips him the ball. He starts right, goes off the left side.
There's the pass. It's complete. Tracy Henderson has. Ready for play. Shoots it down the middle. Drops at the 31. Henderson that time. This will be the last play of the half. They'll run the fake and then throw, and it is nearly intercepted. The clock shows, and a word from our local station. Lineman. He does the job. Here's the Iowa defense. This fella's been good in the first half. Wank at the left end. There's Hufford at the defensive tackle, one of the 3 down linemen they were concerned about. Peterson, the nose guard. Little, the defensive tackle. Possible All-American right there. Dave Strobel, the defensive end. There's Yakulo, the inside linebacker. Here's Larry Station. We haven't seen him a lot. In their own 20-yard line with a first down. 31-3 Iowa. Archer on a quick toss to the tailback up to the 23. Tommy Davis. And he's hit there by Howard Peterson, the nose guard. They have a fumble.
This is exactly what Iowa State wanted to avoid was mistakes here in the second half because they're playing catch-up.
Who's on it? Iowa's ball on the Iowa State 21-yard line. A fake. Chuck Long is keeping the ball, and he's downed on the 18. Long back in at quarterback. 31-3 has the ball on the Iowa State 18. There's a draw play to Granger. Granger rips it over the 15 to the 14-yard line. Norm Granger. Oh, Iowa on the Iowa State 14. Option play coming up. There he goes again, rolling inside the 10 to Bush in the backfield. Bush extra blocking power. Owen Gill the tailback. Bush peels off. Here it is to Gill. Gill is stopped at the 1.5-yard line by Steve Thomas. Tailback in front of him is Fred Bush. Sennett sort of there he goes in motion, Sennett. And here's the sneak over by the quarterback, Chuck Long. They just wedged it out for him. Third quarter. Grogan will spot it for Tom Nichol. Nichols up again. It wobbles through. Or he did it. No, it's no good, they say. Now went to the left. 3 lead. Relics kickoff. Who's got it? It's at the 1-yard line. Coming out is Ken Anderson. Anderson out to the 20 and is driven out of bounds. He goes out on his own 24. Robbie Minor to the right. The quarterback still David Archer. He gets away. Now he throws the ball wide open at the 35 is Tracy Henderson. 37-3 Iowa. Archer short pass complete to the 40 up to the 45 is Kirk Thomas, number quarterback. Second down 1. I don't know what kind of play that was. That looked like the old Utah play of the
referred to it as the Utah pass, and it's been known as that ever since.
Yeah, the old shovel or flip pass behind the line of scrimmage. Here's a 3rd and 5. Out it goes on a swing. Coming up to the 40, up to the 44 is Kirk Thomas. Kelly Goodburn to punt to Robert Smith. Kick wobbles away. He hasn't been kicking as well as he did earlier in the game. Ligament.
That's what you worry about.
All right, Iowa's ball, first down on their 31-yard line. Long throwing on the run to Moritz. It is no good. Dave Moore, a wide receiver in this game. Their passes have been to Phillips and Granger.
Good point.
Second down 10 for Iowa from their 31. There's number 35, Fred Bush, will be backup fullback. The quarterback this year. Bush is the fullback right in back of him. They ride it off to the tailback, Owen Gill. He's at the 50. He's still going. He's down to the 46-yard line. First down Iowa on the Iowa State 46. A fake by Long. Now he shoots. Now you saw a sidearm delivery. That's the Hawkeyes on the Iowa State 30. Chuck Long rides at the Gill. He got a hole again. He's at the 25. He's at the 20. He's at the 10, and he goes down. He's already scored 3 touchdowns. That's right. On the 9-yard line, first and goal. They ride Gill this time down at the 8-yard line. Jim Lubers hopped on Gill. Gill moves up as a wingback. Norm Granger gets the call. Granger tackle and goes down at the 10 for a loss. In on him is Jim Lubers. That's interesting, that new logo of Iowa State. We'll talk about that. 3rd and 10 for an Iowa touchdown. Long keeps it, throws, and it's caught on the 1-yard line. Stennett and Granger, the fullbacks. There goes Stennett in motion. The pitch is to Gill. Gill is... They stop him. 37-3, 5.5 to go in the 3rd quarter. Now Archer must work it from his 1-yard line. The handoff gets a yard and nearly a safety, top 2-yard line. And out to the 4-yard line. Iowa State coach designed a new logo for the Iowa State football team.
With the help of Anita Albert.
Good. This pass is incomplete to Jason.
He's putting his own stamp on this football program here.
Doug Myers now is the new punter, and Robert Smith is the safety at the 40-yard line. He's kicking against a 15-mile-an-hour breeze. There's a driving spiral chasing Smith to the 50. The freshman from Dallas, Texas. Great speed, trying to pick up the wall. Gets outside. There go flags down. He's at the 40, and he's chased out of bounds. He put his own man in, and he changed the shoes of the team to another brand. Some of the moves weren't too popular with the old Alabama fans. But, as I say, Ray Perkins is his guy. First down, Iowa. Chuck Long throws the screen to Granger at the 45. Granger at the 40. Cost it up. Iowa State
in the ball, and he is a good one.
First down, the Cyclones on their 38. They run that little pitch behind the line of scrimmage, the Utah pass. Second down, 10 to go. Iowa State off the wing tee. Deep handoff to Tommy Davis, the tailback, again trying to go inside and slashing in from the right side with the defensive end, Dave Strobel. I like this man, the Strobel at defensive end lead.
Strobel, we talked about earlier, is a good all-around athlete. He was a 6'8" high jumper in high school, and you see that he can play good either way. He can be good when the play's coming right at him. He's also good on pursuit. Hayden told us yesterday he thinks he's a potential All-American candidate. For sure, all Big Ten.
Third down, 8. Iowa State from their 40. They're behind by 34 points. 2.5 to go in the third period. Archer, that was deflected by number 90.
For defense today.
Doug Myers from Sioux City, Iowa to kick. Robert Smith is back. This one is a shanker. Hits on the Iowa 40, takes an Iowa bounce, is touched on the Iowa 43 while they're sort of battling in the press or the magazines and say he's not in shape, but yet doctors say he's got a couple things wrong with him that people don't know about. Chuck Long fires deep down the sideline, broken up beautifully over there.
And that would make you also not love practice so much.
That's right. Second down, 10 for the Hawkeyes. This is Paul McCarthy, a 4-strip.
And by giving that second unit a chance to play, you can bring them along a lot faster.
Third down, 10 for Iowa from their 48-yard line. Long sidearm toss. It's complete to the receiver. Iowa has the first down now on the Iowa State 37. The give goes to McCarthy. Spills through. He comes over the 20. And he's down to
passing for 193 yards.
Yeah, he's excellent. The short man carries the ball. He was hit at the second down, 9 for Iowa. We're in the last 4 seconds of the third period. Long keeps the ball, throws on the run to Hayes, the tight end. He loses it. He was wrapped up 7-3 as we begin the fourth quarter. They have a third down and 9 from the 14-yard line of Iowa State. Chuck Long's pass deflected. And is it caught by Moritz?
It is. Moritz, let's watch his alertness. He's running a quick post route. He's down and in. Now he sees the ball tipped, and he goes for it right there. And then he covers the football.
Yeah, he nearly lost it. There goes Gill. 4 touchdowns. Owen Gill has tied an Iowa record of 4 touchdowns in a game.
Larry Lawrence and Dennis Mosley are the other 2 players who have scored that many in a single game. Larry Lawrence against Minnesota in 1968 and Dennis Mosley against Indiana in 1979, as we see Owen Gill again going right off that right tackle and really putting on a surge as he crosses the goal line.
Well, that makes the score Iowa 43, Iowa State 3. And the kick by Tom Nickel is good. The day that man has had, he has scored 4 touchdowns. He has tied an Iowa school record for most touchdowns in a single game. 136 yards, 4 touchdowns. What's that average? That average looks to be about nearly 7 yards to carry for him. Here's the kickoff, coming back with the ball.
A record book today, I think.
And we still have 14:27 to go. Iowa State from their 29-yard line. They give the ball to Tommy Davis again inside and again short.
For Iowa State.
Second down, 7, Iowa State from their 32. Flag is down. Carrying the ball inside is Tommy Davis. That is formidable. I did the Penn State-Nebraska game. Penn State had a horrible night against Nebraska. Beating Washington State. Second down. To Tommy Davis. Davis at the 30 to the 31. The stands are very...
It's a surprise. Not as much of a surprise as it would have been before the Nebraska game.
Third down, 9, over the head of the receiver.
For the rest of the game.
I think you're right. I think they'll give the other fella playing time. Here's the spiral to freshman Robert Smith at the 25. He cuts it through, gets to the 30. I like him. I like him the way he sees that crack and goes. And there is a slot man, number 2, the track star from Dallas. That's Ronnie Harmon. This fella's interesting, Ronnie. 13 to 6.
George Perlis gets a win at Michigan State in his coaching debut.
Coming over from the Steelers. That pass is complete to Brohammer, the wingback, for a first down. Guys on the Iowa State 30-yard line. That's Harmon. Harmon tripped up and goes down on the 29-yard line. Second down, 9 to go. Iowa on the Iowa State 29-yard line. Harmon stopped, and for a loss, they'll spot him down at the 31-yard line. We had rain at game time, and now the sun's out. The weather's cooled off. There's Grogan. Grogan pitches the ball out. Perfect timing on the pitch at the 20. Running it to the 15. Ronnie.
Scoring territory.
Iowa has the first down on the Iowa State 12-yard line. The option play again. There's a pitch to Harmon. Harmon is wrapped up and down at the 12-yard line. They have this kind of talent on this team. Iowa went to the Rose Bowl a couple of years ago, but got beat 28-0 by Washington. Grogan, end zone pass, incomplete. Intended for Bill. And had the passing statistics, Chuck Long. Not many will have those. Here's the rollout play. He goes down at the 17 after tying the school record with 43 in a row. There's his kick. The kick is up, and it is no good.
Very wide to the left.
I'm just relaxing. It's on the 20-yard line of Iowa State. 8:39 to go. They leave Archer in there. Archer goes to throw the ball, and it somehow I don't know whether he's
slipped out, as we were saying.
We were talking about that Hayden Fry team that played Ohio State. Through 76 passes at Ohio State. Oh, for the Cyclones. Tracy Henderson grabbed that last pass. Now they run inside, and there's big number 93. He's been outstanding. Eric Hedgeman of the Iowa team. Offensive line, outstanding. The running backs, great passing. The defense has been tough. There's a soaring Cyril, little Robert. He's another department has been good today. There he is squirming away. He nearly came up the crack and got time. Check your local listings for the game and times in your area. Grogan to Ronnie Harmon. Harmon trying to sweep, and he goes down at the 30. And he's hit there by Pacific Palisades, California is where he's living. Second down, 10. Grogan on a rollout. He comes up to the 32-yard line. Penn State next week, then Ohio State and Illinois. Iowa State plays Vanderbilt next Saturday night. Here's a screen maybe they're setting up. They throw it on the run. It's incomplete. He doesn't get too far back, and he just gets that one away, and there's a flag down. Now this could be running into the kicker.
5-yard penalty, running into the kicker. No first down. Fourth down.
That's it. Good call by the officials. That's the new rule.
I like the way you're on top of that rule book, Kurt Gowdy.
Well, that's the rule, the new one. Another new rule is a safety man. You can't get within 2 yards of him on the ball on his down. Hood's now in at quarterback for the first time in the game. Legendary Niall Kinnick, 1939 at Iowa.
Great name.
The Iron Man. There's a fumble. Iowa has the ball. Sneaks in eye operation, Lee, and still was a football coach. First down, Iowa on the Iowa State 36-yard line. That's Cornelius Robertson. Now check that. Bad beating inflicted on the Iowa State Cyclones. Here he comes again, trying to get outside. Trey Jackson. Still back in the Iowa scheme of things. Here's a third down play at 9. Pass is incomplete.
In the name of Lester Williams of Iowa State.
5-yard illegal use of hands. Decline. Down is 4.
Iowa. Nickel, only about 10 yards behind. Look at this. Go down that.
Coach's cliche. I'll let you think about that one.
Yeah. Wait till I look at the film.
All right, I'll buy that one.
Allen Hood's out, incomplete with the pass.
At Iowa State, and they know it's going to take some time to bring this team along.
Second down, 10. Iowa State from the 3. The pitch goes to Richard Hansen.
77. Iowa State has won.
Hayden Fry's made it up with a vengeance today, and don't believe that he didn't want to win this when he sort of downgraded the game. There's the keeper by Allen Hood. Fumble, and Iowa has the ball. First and goal to go for the Iowa Hawkeyes on the Iowa State 9-yard line. Jackson. Trey Jackson. Jackson again, and Jackson is over for the touchdown. Trey Jackson scoring. Boy, he's happy. All those polls. There's a kick up by Nicholas Good. Those preseason polls, some of them ranked them 16th. I think after today, you'll see Iowa in the top 10 next week, for sure. 51-3 Iowa, and we'll be back. The 31st meeting. Iowa's about to win its 19th game. The 12 for Iowa State. Livingston on the 11, out to the 20, to the 25, to the 30, and runs out of bounds and stops the clock. Closed the end of last year with 3 wins in a row, 8 of their last 10. The hit to come into the fall physically ready. No nagging injuries and no lingering injuries. That ball hits the ground. That's not a lateral pass. We have a 3rd and 11 for Iowa State. Allen Hood tosses it down the middle. It's completed to 45, to the 40, to the 30 is Mike Posey. He's at the 10, and he's over. Mike Posey scores.
Went on to Ohio State.
Cornelius Robertson, the 3rd-string quarterback for Iowa. He's going to throw it. Maybe. He gets it away, and it's completed to 30, up to the 35, to the 40, and running it up to the They want to show a coaching staff what they can do. They'll run the score up on ability sometimes, not on desire. There's another good pass by him. That's Robert Smith, this freshman. I like this kid. He's a flash. Robert spent last year, and he's only a junior. We're down to the last 10 seconds. Cornelius keeping the ball. Still got it. Look at him with one hand. Is fumble or not? Back for the wrap-up here at Ames, Iowa. As both clubs go off, final again, 51-10. A veteran Iowa team, skilled in many